Welcome to Dating with Reptar, and I am Reptar.
Hey, how y'all doing, everybody? I'm Queena.
Hi everyone, I'm Michael.
And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I am on Reptar underscore Love Jones, R3PTAR underscore LOVEJONEZ. And we're on YouTube. YouTube. And it's YouTube search, dating, WITH, Reptar with a 3, not an E. And today is interesting.
Interesting, very.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Name, age, and occupation for the fans.
Hey, I'm Taquina. I'm 27 and I'm a assistant daycare teacher.
I'm Michael. I'm 28. I am a brand ambassador and content developer for a yoga brand company.
How you doing? My name is Jarrell. I'm 28, and I'm a stock worker at Gap.
I am Gianni. I am 27 years old, and I am a group leader slash admin assistant in an after school program.
Jose, 31, program coordinator at a university here in New Jersey.
Wendy, 28. I am a stock worker and I also go to school to be a surgical technician.
I'm Chris. I'm 24 and I'm a full-time computer science student.
I'm Roger, 30, and I'm a tower operator for the MTA.
Everybody got money. Praise him.
Not yet.
Money longer, as Lil Uzi Vert said. Money longer, right?
Oh no, we ain't no Uzi balls. Kodak, got the all the
got
helmets
the,
laid
no,
out.
got the pardon.
Kevin. I'm 27, so I'm old. I'm a security officer slash photographer.
Wait, why all three of our faces was like, wait, what?
Keeping that, first of all. Second of all, you are not old. Half this stream is 27.
I'm
At
old.
least
That
half.
up, like what?
Yo,
At least half. Where's everyone located? Brooklyn, New York.
Same here, Brooklyn, New York.
Boogie down, Bronx.
I'm from New York, New York.
I'm from the Bronx, in Newark, New Jersey.
Pearl Beach.
I'm from upstate Middletown.
Born and bred in Brooklyn, but currently living in Queens.
So zodiac big threes. My Cancer is the sun, my Capricorn is the moon, and my Aquarius is the rising.
I'm a Gemini, Scorpio rising, and a Sagittarius moon.
So I am a Cancer Sun, Taurus Moon, and Libra Rising.
Gemini Sun, Taurus Moon, Leo Rising.
No, go ahead.
Capricorn Sun, Taurus Moon, Cancer Rising.
Leo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Gemini Rising.
Hey, so I'm a Pisces Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Leo rising.
Aries Sun, Virgo Moon, Capricorn Rising.
Aries,
Oh.
Libras, and other Pisces.
Are you a public freak or a private freak, and why?
Public freak.
Why?
Why? Because I don't have nothing to hide, and I'm into my sexuality, and I feel like I know I like what I like, so I'm with it.
That's fair.
Simple enough.
I'm more of a private institution called the HBCU. I'm just messing with y'all, but I'm more of a private person because I feel like that's where I'm
okay.
at my peak interest. If
Now,
I'm in
being a
public,
private person is different from being a private freak.
not private. No, I'm a private one. Like I can say some slick shit in public, but don't mean I'm gonna do actions in public. That's outside of affection. I'm not talking about affection. Like actually doing some called illegal shit. It's usually behind me.
So we're talking about actually having sex outside the
Like
public
doing actions of
versus
sexual content.
inside.
I'm not talking about kissing
okay.
and hugging and no, I'm talking about actual factuals.
She's talking about doing it.
So-
she's talking about
Anything of
park.
the sexual
Doing it in the
caliber,
park.
what you do with I am more of a private institution. Catch me in behind closed doors.
At what point do you tiptoe the line to be like, all right, this is as far as I go? Like,
So,
is
like-
groping considered private?
Don't say it like that. It
Like-
sounds like rape. But
All right, caressing. I don't
Wow.
is this how you said it? You're touching me with my clothes on and my vagina. I would tell you, can we wait till? And meaning home, it could be like if we have. I don't mean like actually in the house, but you get what I'm saying. It's like more of a.
Oh,
Figure.
so no playing with the keys outside.
Nah, bro.
Nigga said no in the engine outside. All right,
No,
cool.
we can't keep it. We can't keep it funky. Say in the streets. Nah.
Because like palming and slapping ass is technically freaky sometimes.
But
That's not
you're
right.
not provoking me to hop on you when I see you, and like, no.
That's a breeding. Slapping
Yeah,
ass
that's
is
like
a breeding.
saying hi.
Yeah, but
You know, you grown.
So I would say for me, I'm more so a private freak. I feel like my sanctuary. I don't feel like anyone else I don't feel like I need to put myself out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more so a private freak. I mean, aside from one time where I did it one time public, doing the freaky outside and everything one time, but aside from that, majority of the time I'm private.
So you never try to go in the bathroom, get a quickie or something?
Not even that, no.
No parks, no movie theaters,
no. Never.
Honestly, it really depends on my partner. My partner with it, I'm with it. So I want to say I could be a public one. I've done the car thing. I did the movie theater. I even did the bus stop. Like,
oh my God.
Even the bus stop. First of all, if you know and ever went to Aviator, you know that Q35 takes wow long to get there. You got mad time.
Wow long.
Wow long.
Q35.
There's one every hour. I feel you.
It's one every hour.
Every
so
hour.
When you win shorty, you just gotta be like, are you trying to knock one out?
Wow.
Knock one out.
Because ain't nobody over there. It's dark. I feel you.
Yo, ain't no one over there. Like, how many niggas really stand by the Q35 at Aviator late at night? Niggas got cars. At that time in my life, I didn't have a car. I had to wait for the bus. And niggas was not spending $30 in Uber. That's a dub.
I mean, you could have split it, but that's just me.
Nah, how you say
No.
You trying to split up? I can't try to split you and then I'm just
can't split the bell and split the legs. That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
one gotta
nah.
be split.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, one or the other. I can't split the bill.
I mean, at that time,
you.
listen, when it comes to relationships, like, I'm like the old school type of man where it's like, wife take care of the house, I take care of the bills. So basically, that's the pride in me. I'm not gonna let shorty pay. That's just me.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, I told shorty, like, listen, I'm not like, I would. It's up to you. It was a hot summer. It was a hot summer night, so it wasn't waiting. It wasn't like waiting was like that bad. It's not like wintertime and it's like you dumb cold and waiting for the Q35. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. But shorty's about to, time of the month was almost there in a couple hours. Literally in a couple hours.
He was really trying to knock me really out real quick.
I'm private, but I did had sex in public, like on a rooftop.
Oh,
okay.
You fancy like the turtleneck.
He sips his Yo, you're
turtleneck
retarded.
with the gold chain.
It was
with the gold chain, the Kango hat. You like, come on, shorty.
Looking like a white Power Ranger.
It was a party, and like I was with my significant other at the time, and she was just like, "Yo, like I'm just like here, like." But this place on the rooftop, nobody really goes to the section, not even security guard, and there was no cameras. So I'm just like, "Fuck it, like you only live once, so why not?" It was for sure.
I mean, it's always good to try not to get caught, but get caught, but not get caught. So I mean, there's always a little rush to it. So
little rush, like I said, a little quick. You waiting for anything, but I'm just like, all right, so let's bomb, and then that's about it.
Said I just have one thing to say, and that's anytime, any place.
Get it in like Janet Jackson. I feel you.
I hear that.
I'm screaming at Janet. Okay, Jarrell, it's
Me?
your turn.
hey, we're not gonna mention Janet and be like, who?
I'm on the Tequila time, like she said. Just let me know when. If you telling me you trying to meet me in the bathroom like in the next 20 minutes, we going in there.
Yo, facts. Set my alarm.
Wow. He said alarm.
Hit the closet real quick,
Hit the closet. Okay.
I gotta get my Bengay ready.
Coat take the only thing that's gonna be putting up. You sure? Because Bengay old school, you might need just throw the sleeve on or something.
Not even get like the parents' remedy. Throw some Vicks on everything.
I will get the copper
Wait,
thing.
hold on.
I
I still got one. Kind of what y'all was saying earlier. Like my partner with it, I'm with it. I prefer to be private, but like when I was my senior year of high school, I never let this shit down. I did that. I did the thing in the veteran cemetery.
Cemetery, boy.
Cemetery. This
Different,
nigga fucking
different.
around with the dead.
So nah,
Different.
You a different type of nigga.
Different.
You catching
I gotta
body
explain.
bodies? Like
Nah,
what?
nah, nah.
You catching the Holy Spirit.
This
This
nigga
nigga
fucking
fucking talk about cousin. Look at me now. You see me?
man.
You trying to reboot into them zombie modes like in
So what happened?
Call of
Nah,
Duty?
nah.
Like
I mean,
Nah,
look,
so what happened?
if Resident Evil
It-
can do it, anybody can do it.
I had this little I had this formal for like my ROTC class and whatnot. And Shorty would just tease me the whole drive, so I said, fuck it.
Nigga,
I stopped.
what kind of
He's trying to
in the
He
cemetery.
was trying to kill a pussy dead so he could bury it after he was done.
See somebody get it.
Like where you kill it at in a cemetery?
Oh,
Like, I can't lay you down on the grass.
Oh,
Literally,
You gotta do is just bend over on the stone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
bend
do that
over
shit in my
on
car
the
now. Come
tombstone.
on.
Bend over on the tombstone.
Just bend over on the stone.
hey,
Y'all,
look,
bro.
Travis
yo,
Porter.
yo, just give Shorty the tombstone power driver real quick.
What's the weirdest and or time you've had sex?
Well, we know his.
The Q35.
I mean, everybody else might have had a different
Place and time.
Central
weirdest-
Park.
what?
Was it up
Central
top
Park.
where the game thing is at? All the way upstairs?
Nah, it was like probably like beginning of like Central Park, like on the
By
in
the
the
duck pond?
bushes, a little bit far from the pond.
Well, shit.
It was on the park bench too, so you know.
This
Oh, so you went there often. That's pretty much what you're saying. I want to say Prospect at midnight because everyone went there at midnight.
The tunnel?
Nah, you go around the bushes like everybody else.
Through the bushes.
Like I think that was the weirdest one because like we literally saw like 4 other couples do the same thing like in the same facility, so we all hurt each other. I think that was probably the weirdest. It's like
everybody trying to out top each other.
Yeah, basically.
Like, you gotta be like, yo, moan louder. Let these niggas know.
Yo, let them know I'm killing it, yo.
Basically, it's like, it's like, nah, it was one couple that it was disappointing. Like, you had to stop and laugh at the nigga because like they kind of finished real quick and like me like a jackass. I said, already?
Damn.
You never know. Anticipation kind of fucks it up.
That's a fact. And I feel like that's what fucked it up for them. But like I said, the fact that I said that, the other 3 couples all laughed and then took 5 minutes and then kept going.
Because now next one can't finish right after.
Yo, fact. Yeah, you can't be the next one. You really can't.
You gotta be like, yo, hold on, slow it down.
I think that was the weird. I think that was the weirdest one.
Let's get something from the ladies now. Yo, Wendy been quiet.
You look like you had sex in the library. You gotta stay quiet.
No, I haven't done that. I don't think I've had a weirdest place or time.
Yeah, I'm not up there either. I'm not in the upper echelon of weird.
What you mean by weird? Like not normal bedroom situation?
Yeah.
Like it's awkward. Like you had sex and it's mad awkward.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
Oh, you didn't have that.
No.
Don't judge me. The train station.
Oh no, it's a non-judgmental space.
Station
where though?
Train station.
Hey, yo, facts. Like when you start off like that,
Queens.
you about to hear some shit.
I was in Queens.
Queens. Nothing runs on time, so I don't blame you.
It didn't even matter if the trains was coming on time. We just in a rush to go nowhere. So
that's fair.
Well, damn.
Bust it open then. Period.
Bust. Some people when you gotta go, you
gotta go. What is lovemaking to you? Meaning, in your own words, how you experience it, how you feel it's lovemaking to you, and do you prefer that over casual sex? Why or why not?
This may sound corny, but lovemaking to me is an eye-to-eye connection. So if we screwing, if we like really like going ham and we look each other in the face, that's love connection right there. I would rather that over sex because I feel like the energy itself is more potent in a sense. Like I mean, it's just like the drive. Like if you put your all into it, the drive, the excitement is more intense. The thing about it is that people tend to get into their feelings. So if Shorty came over with just one casual sex, then he just into his feelings, and it's just like that's where the confusion gonna lie. And it works on both parts. But to answer your question, I would rather lovemaking.
JB Kevin Mayfield. Only some people. To answer my own question, lovemaking to me is like that's when I know me and Michael are connected in Cancer Sons because it's like that connection stuff. Like if you really, 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 really into it, like you here with me and not here or up my head or
Right.
we literally here. That's it's like saying Mufasa and you just say ooh. And do I rather that over casual sex? Hell fucking yeah. Cause that's when you know you grown. You're not just grown. Usually you grown. Like you on another level of any act of cat. It ain't even casual no more. Like you just in an experience.
It's also like I would say more being in, like you said, in touch, like in builds up to it. So the eye contact, the caressing of the body, the talk sensual in your ear,
Slow strokes.
Right.
slow
too much shit going on.
deep stroke.
Okay. Thank you, Jarrell. You whine.
I would prefer lovemaking because it's so much better. And for some reason, out of it, your orgasm probably be better during love because you're sharing an emotional connection.
That part.
For me, like foreplay it definitely counts. It's definitely it has to have a factor in it. Like without that, you can't really do any of the other things. So it's like that build up, that lead up, like the talking on the phone, the sending the text messages, the back and forth. And then when you finally get there, and it's like, all right, now I get to take my time. I ain't gotta feel like you in a rush or we gotta go somewhere or anything distracting us. Like, nah, it's just me and you. Like, what's up? Ain't no running away no more. And the second part, what I prefer that over casual sex. It depends on the situation. Sometimes casual sex, it be hidden. Like not every time. Not need a full course meal. Sometimes I just want let me get this hot pocket.
Nah, I'm too fat for that little stuff. I'm sorry. We don't do little. We always go big. All
the time you don't want a whole meal. Like, let me just get this snack.
Nah, bro. It's either you want all of it or none of it.
I want to say, like, when you like have a whole game plan and you trying to like do the most, that's more into lovemaking because it's like, yo, you really just can't go in there and be like, I was gonna do this, that, and the third. You gotta go a whole like, all right. Mm-hmm. Foreplay is longer, hell of a lot longer. Like, it's more of a gym workout when you're making love. Fucking is just fucking. It's different for me because normally, like, casual sex for me is like normally like relationships to me. So like, yo, I could fuck every day in a relationship and I turn it into a fun game where it's like, if we play like a round of 2K, you score this many points in the first quarter, I'm gonna give you head. Like,
oh, then I'm never getting it. That sucks.
That's like, but I think it don't have to be like just that. Like, you make different things to go with it. Like, casual sex is literally casual. It could be every day. You just make it fun.
But that's the important point that you said. Make it fun. Not everybody does that. When I say, Kat, do you prefer that over love? It's like you just made it very different and very clear that you can make casual even more fun without having to be so sensualized with it. It's like if you want to be sensual, you want to be fun.
Yeah. Basically.
So there's nothing wrong with that. So the way you explained it is better for these millennials to hear. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, you put on the Luther. You put on the Luther. It's over. So that's it. You gotta put on the Luther.
Nah, Teddy Pendergrass.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin too.
Isaac Hayes.
Oh, you took it back. Okay, Shaft. Heard you.
You said Isaac?
You said Isaac.
Quincy Jones.
Isley?
Listen.
Oh, the Isley brothers.
Do you like to be romanticized before getting into the act?
Yes.
It depends on the mood and what's in the situation. Because, like, say, if we are alone, I would like to be,
Okay.
Soften me up, give me. Sometimes you gotta butter the toast, You can't just eat dry bread all the time.
You shouldn't eat dry bread none of the time. Like, every time it should be romanticized. Like, dry bread is no good. Like, that thing better be lit and wet every time. Outdo yourself.
Said we need real biscuits. Biscuits.
Son.
Popeye's biscuits is death.
Death.
You need something to drink with that.
I'm weak.
I call like the kissing and stuff before sex, like that's the tea. That's the foreplay.
I really don't. Maybe I'm just different. I call that being romanticized and getting me.
Some people have their own
next part.
Their own way.
So that's it. So that's a yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who takes off the clothes?
Me.
So what I mean,
Me.
Sorry.
So everybody
Me all the way.
Forget it. I was gonna get mine. Never
I
fucking
take off the girls' clothes.
So
men.
Everybody said y'all, right? Okay.
Take off my clothes. Be different.
Okay, so me and Roger saying the same shit. Like
nigga said, take off my clothes, I'll take off yours.
Yeah.
No.
That's not what you meant.
It's called teamwork.
No, it's who. No, what I so see why I wanted to explain it. You see why I wanted to explain it? So that means you take off yours, he takes off his, or you take off his and he takes off yours.
Yeah, I take off his.
Okay.
To me, it's 100 to 50. So basically, I feel like men, we take off the girls' clothes and like we end up taking off our shirt, and then the female like takes off the pants. So that's like 100% of your clothes, 50% of ours.
Not true all the time.
Nah,
it's not true all the time. That's just how normally I would do things.
Like if you have a complicated belt, you can forget it. I'm not doing it. If it's sweatpants, that slip on and slip off.
Nigga said hit him with the gray sweats. That's crazy.
Right. Or
sometimes you gotta pull up. You gotta pull up in the freak thick uniform.
Like understand, y'all get highly turned on when we wear a jumpsuit or a dress because it's 1, 2, 3, right? So why can't y'all wear some?
So I got the onesie outfit with the booty flap.
The onesie?
I put it backwards, and you there.
Sometimes you gotta just pop up in a trench coat.
Sweats, no underwear. It's just.
Wait a minute. Nobody. Wait a.
Free swinging. I feel you.
Wait a minute.
Swinging a chain.
Next question: is teasing still a thing?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
The moment I press
teasing, how?
Nigga, the moment you press send on the text messages, you know exactly what you about to send.
But see, teasing comes in different forms now. Like, being that we're in this millennial age, it comes in every form. So technology, touching, in every form.
Yo, TikTok videos.
TikTok videos.
It comes in every form.
Wait, do you mean it like the question is like, is teasing still acceptable, or it's like it's still wanted, or is like
any way your heart pitter patters to answer that question?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, it still happens. Like,
yeah,
big fact.
So, are y'all speaking generally, or are you speaking towards yourself?
No, it'd be thirst traps out there. It'd be teasing.
It'd be. I think it's both. I think it's a bit of both.
So if I be wrong to say that I don't tease or I don't like it, am I wrong?
You a lie.
Why would you be wrong? That's what you like.
You don't tease.
I'm lying.
Lying.
I'm lying.
You was a big tease.
No, I am not. Mm-mm.
Do you tell the person what you like or go with the flow?
I tell them.
It depends if it's like a new partner. Like, let's say it's a new person that we trying to get. I'm trying to like be sexually active with. Like, if that's not heavily discussed in the discussions of like foreplay of like or anything like that, back and forth in text messages, sometimes you can like something, or it may be standoffish or like so far out there that maybe they may not even think about it.
Right, but what if time has changed and developed and saying that you want to experience something new, and like you may like what you liked before, but now you're stepping into a new lifestyle or whatnot, and now you want to experience this.
I feel like everybody has a chance to expand their sexual palate. Like, you're always able to try different things. That should be the norm. Like, yo, expand your palate. See if you like other things. You may like not have like this, or that may not have been cool back in the day. Like, it's just like trending times. Like how back in the day it used to be cool for dudes just to be wear all baggy stuff, and like now everybody wears taper things. It's like you want to be all like in with the times. That may also be a factor towards your sexuality or things that you may want to experience. Before it was never known or like that to be out there saying eat the booty like groceries, and now everybody has a part where they saying it every other minute.
Well, I could say for myself, if I already experienced with the person, they already know my list. So then after that's like going with the flow. But if the flow don't match, or it's something that it was like no thank you, I will tell you. But like, if it's somebody brand spanking new, like Roger was saying, then I give them a list off rip. Like, this is what I don't do.
Okay, so question, like, what if it's like a old new body?
Somebody used to fuck with back in the day, coming back into your life.
That boy college. I see you. You know what I'm talking about.
So then,
yeah, whole new body.
It does happen because you weren't mature enough to be in a relationship. Let's say 5-6 years ago, you became more mature. You finally got your own spot. You probably worked some things out that you had trouble with during that relationship that you finally got past, and now you want to see where it can blossom into. I totally feel that because it's like, you know, some stuff like, you know, it takes time for some people to realize, damn, I did. If the relationship didn't end up bad, it takes time for somebody to realize, damn, I really did have a vibe with this dude or this girl. Let me see what she's doing right now. If the relationship didn't end up like I cheated on you with like 2 of your friends type shit.
Nigga said
not 2.
And you feel me? Like either one. If it was on some like, you know, I went off to go do my thing. I went like to another state to go do my college thing. I finally finished. Now I'm moving back to the city. I'm looking you up to see if we could rekindle what we had before I left. 100%.
I mean, if it's the old new body, that's not a problem because a lot of my stuff doesn't change, to be honest. Like, you could ask me like, oh, I remember you don't like this and this. Is this still a thing? And I would most likely say, yeah.
I'm saying, but with the time involved in between, I'm not saying like no 6 months. I'm talking about it has to be a significant amount of time. Like,
it doesn't matter. It could be 16 years. It's the same. It's the same list. It's the same. I mean,
I'm not the same dude.
I'm speaking for myself. You know what I'm saying? For myself, I can only speak for me. If it's an old new body that's trying to come back, they ask me like, "Oh, do you still do this? Do you still do that?" And I'll answer them accordingly. Or they'll be like, "Oh, I remember the list you gave me," and I'll be like, "Well, that list is still the same."
Well, then I guess that the original question is: it like comfortable to still speak upon that? Like, do you go with the flow, or do you say, "Oh yeah, I don't really vibe like that. I don't do this," or "I like this now"?
I already said like I'm gonna go with it. I said that. I said I'm gonna go with it. And then I say afterwards, if it was something I didn't appreciate, then it goes on the list. Or I didn't like it, goes on the list.
To avoid all that, why can't you just say it up front in the beginning?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's happening. Sometimes they like to surprise shit on you.
Y'all don't know if it's
I don't know about that.
What do you mean, like prior to anything happening?
If it's the beginning, I'm saying if it's the beginning, or you coming back into the relationship, I'm not necessarily saying you. I'm just saying hypothetically. You feel me? Like, time makes people do things, you feel me? Like, especially if y'all don't do in your own field, y'all gonna meet different people. You're gonna be in a different environment. You're gonna be chilling. You're gonna be adapted to new things. You're not always gonna be the introverted self you were. Like, I'm 32 now. I can guarantee you I'm not the same person I was when I was 22. And from that point, like, I'm just saying, it also depends on the time. Because if like you're comparing me to 23, 22 to 32, it's like significant amount of time. I had time to mature. I bettered myself. I've gone out with other people and I learned from them something I can bring back to you.
I definitely can agree to that because I've had old new bodies, and since then I've done other new things. But normally it is a conversation. With the new people, I usually have conversations before I do anything with them. With the old new body, it's never exactly a conversation. When it gets down to us being in a bedroom, if it's something new I started doing, I'll just do it. If it's something I don't like, I'll just voice that. Like,
immediately. Like, you have to, especially like if you try to sneak it during the actual, it's like y'all really didn't talk about it. Yeah, in the beginning, y'all have dinner first or whatever. Y'all doing a little pillow talk, and then y'all proceed into it. But y'all gotta make sure everything is good before y'all go into it again. Y'all stepping into that shit y'all did 5, 6, 7 years ago. Y'all stepping into these boundaries again, and like within these lines, at least talk about it this time, because this is like a second chance type thing. The first time you couldn't really talk about it because it's like I'm vibing with you, and now we're coming back together. I should be able to bring you new things. Like,
okay, Reverend Eddie, thank you very much. I appreciated that.
But that's like I'm saying. I don't know how many niggas go back. How many niggas really go back to like?
I'm just messing with you. You know that. You know you always got an experience for the conversation.
Feel me, like.
Or do y'all prefer FaceTime, sex, or phone sex?
I don't prefer it.
Give me FaceTime. Give me FaceTime.
FaceTime.
FaceTime. I need to see.
I don't prefer it.
I needs to see it all. Just
Get it right. See it.
The action.
Hey, yo, make
what I say you better be doing. I want to see you say what I'm doing.
I'm weak.
Sometimes.
Let me tap my
sometimes,
screen
though.
real quick. Let me just tap my screen.
I'm weak.
Sometimes
making
the
her-
phone one is better though.
You making her go get the tripod and everything, then you know. Like,
Yeah, we're about to make this look like a preview to a movie.
I'm weak.
she
I
got
love
that
the
shit.
phone. I'm sorry. I love phone.
That's what I was gonna
more
say.
than
Sometimes the phone one is better because
FaceTime.
it's like, yo, it leaves the
Mysterious.
ambiguity to like, yo, what you doing? Like
Yeah,
walk me
some-
through it, talk me through it. It's like,
but
yo,
some-
like paint this scene scenario for me. Like you reading scripts, you try to act it out in your
Okay.
mind.
So I say FaceTime because I'm a visual learner, right? This all taps into how I think and how I read and all of this stuff. But I'm a visual person. I want to see what the hell's going on, and I can hear it too because we all got headphones, right? So with me having this old microphone too, oh baby, I've been Barry Whiting up in this place. I've been doing.
I love the phone because for the simple fact, it could be 4:00 in the morning, and I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes y'all guys, y'all love the lingeries, y'all love for the girls to be looking this type of way. And if it's 3, 4:00, 5:00 in the morning, I'm gonna be sitting here with my bonnet.
Oh, you already.
That's
you already.
cool. We
That
ain't
is
got no
fine.
problem.
That's you
In
think
the
you're seeing the
words-
wrong people.
No. I'm not saying y'all have a problem with that. I'm just saying I don't want to be dolled up. I just want to be in my element doing my thing. If we on FaceTime, you want to see this,
You can.
You can.
Girl, you can't. What you mean?
This is y'all. This is
You get in the
y'all.
same
Okay,
exact
this is us. This is
treatment.
us.
Do you understand?
Listen,
Look,
this is
do
y'all.
you understand that a lot of them just want to see from here down?
Pretty
Baby,
much.
in
But
the
the
words
guys
of
that I
Shannon
talk to
Sharp.
also like to see my face as well.
Then
I
they
wanna
said
see
you
the
do
whole
not
thing.
talk to
Problem?
them. You leave them alone.
Listen.
I need to see.
I tell a lot of people this. I'll be like, yo, if you can't appreciate them at their worst, then
Exactly.
appreciate them at their best.
Period.
So,
Drake said
and
it
first
too.
off, I don't know why people be surprised. They'll be like, yo, you act like you never like went early in the morning to go smash your chick. Like she didn't just wake up and have a bonnet on. Like you
That's
still
high
smashed
school.
her.
She ain't
That's high
freshen up
school.
something yet.
That's high school. Meeting up before second period. I'm coming to your crib, like whatever. Like
Like basically, that's
The
that
bonnet
shit niggas
ain't
did from
gonna
high school till
stop
now.
nothing.
We still do that shit.
The bonnet. If anything, the bonnet. You
Bonnet
can
ain't gonna stop nothing.
play a
That's how
little
I've been
role.
Ain't
having
gonna
these
stop
men.
shit.
bonnet
Do a
don't mean
little
nothing.
role playing with the bonnet. You know.
Yo,
I would
facts.
actually respect the bonnet more. I'd be like, yo, why don't you have one bonnet on?
What was
You ain't gonna be looking
Like,
all
yeah, yo,
fucked up the next day.
be like, yo, pass me that bonnet. I'm gonna wear it.
Oh,
Smash
pass
with
me
her
one.
bonnet
We
on.
both
When
wear
the
it.
bonnet come off,
Fact.
all right, I'm gonna throw it on. Like that's what I'm like.
All right, so is the hair bonnet necessary when having sex? And this is for us fellas.
Is it
I
necessary?
guess it adds character. For that reason, it just adds
Is it-
Wendy, don't
character.
answer.
Comfort. You feel me?
mean
Like
necessary.
Is
no,
it
no, no,
necessary?
no.
But
No.
Nah.
It's not
It's
gonna
not
be like, yo,
necessary.
baby, go when I get there, you better have that bonnet on. And like,
Yo, facts. Like,
Give me
like,
the
I
bomb.
mean, you need it. If you need it, you need it. Like, I understand. Like,
But
it
do
might
she
be in the
really
morning.
need it though?
You know, if you need it, hey, like I understand your hair still gotta get done. You ain't trying to have me pull your edges out. All right, cool. But
That's like shorties
It
like
ain't-
wearing shirts during
trying to
sex.
pull my
Like,
whole
is that
thing,
necessary? Like,
it ain't really
like,
necessary.
Like, when
What type
like-
of listen, I'm gonna be front with y'all. Like, I watch a lot of porn and that just starts off like that. Shorty's got like they start off with mad clothing and the end of that shit they toss it. Start off with the t-shirt. I'm not macking. We could use the t-shirt. We're gonna be sweating. That's just gonna be used as a rag by nature. We're gonna be
That's a
butt
fact.
naked by the end of this shit. I guarantee you that you
She's
feel
gonna
me?
have to put her bonnet back on after we done.
It's like you feel me? But
so
also
use it at the beginning or the end. One of the two will happen.
I
Like
the
when you
reason I
say
also
necessary.
is not necessary.
Nah,
Like,
it's not necessary.
you
Nah,
throw
it's
on the
not.
element for niggas that work overnight. I used to work overnight, 11 to 7 in the morning. If I come home 7:30, 8 o'clock, Shorty still, she even do her makeup yet. I don't care, Shorty, you waking up, whatever you want to do. I'm climbing in the bed. I've probably been horny the whole night. You still got whatever it is you got on, like
So
all
I
that
got a
shit. You
follow-up
still
question.
get it.
So I got a follow-up question on that bonnet then. Have y'all snatched it off if the girl had it on just to grab her hair?
Oh, you're damn right.
Yep, I have.
You're damn right.
Without a fucking doubt.
Yep.
I don't even need to snatch it off. I grab through the
Be like,
I haven't
don't worry.
snatched it off
Don't
yet.
worry, give you
It
money to
came
get your
off.
hair fixed if I fuck it up. It's all good.
Well,
Fuck, if I'm paying to get your hair done, then I'm gonna take the shit off.
but what if I pay for my own hair?
Energy.
If you
Hey,
say-
I
if
need
you-
the money back first.
I'm paying for the next one. That's a guarantee.
Yeah, I'll pay for the
doing
next one. Exactly.
I fucked it up. I gotta pay.
Exactly.
I done snatched a couple of wigs off in my lifetime. But
That should be different. That'd be wrong.
That's different. You gotta be, oh, girl, you got a nice wave cap. All right, cool. Pass that wave cap. Pass that wave cap.
You know when you in the zone, your grip become tighter.
Nigga, that group. Listen, they listen.
Start giving
You gotta hit him with the. You gotta hit him with the. Yo, you ain't glue it tight enough. You knew I was coming. You knew what it was.
Wait
like, you gotta blame them for everything when that shit happens. Like, it's funny as fuck. You gotta stop, laugh, and be like, I'm sorry.
Don't even do all that. So just put their face put your face down. Like,
we'll fix it out. Easy.
Just be mad simple with it. I ain't gotta, sometimes you throw it on, you wave around like a little towel. Look like the Steelers in this bitch. Wait, like
I'm weak.
Which do y'all believe is better, or which do you guys prefer? Do y'all prefer high sex, drunk sex, or sober sex?
Okay.
Drunk sex for me.
Drunk
for
sex.
who? Like, are we both drunk? Like, or one of the other?
This is about you.
Oh, in terms definitely drunk.
I like being crossfaded.
Every time is popping, so I don't know.
Nah, every time it's good, but you know when you drunk, the stamina is longer. So so you can just.
I don't have that problem.
You see, now you talking to. I don't really drink that much. I'm stoner.
Yeah, I don't really drink that much.
I'll smoke before, during, after.
I'm
a stoner. But we here chilling, but it was like I find myself, and don't get me wrong, I used to fuck when I was drunk back in when I was 21, back when I was like high school, and I did all that shit. But now, I just prefer to be calm. But when I'm stoned, I'm focused. Especially when I'm going in doing my stuff, I am in tune. My hands is working, everything, because it's weed helps me out with a lot of shit. It helps me put everything into one linear thing instead of having everything distorted.
No, his spidey senses is tingling. That's what he's saying.
When I'm drunk, I'm more vicious. I'm more of an animal with it. Like, put your legs up. I'm gonna eat you. I don't give a fuck if you coming and shaking. You gonna keep them legs up.
Barbarian,
yeah, my face is in it. I'm trying to explore your whole world.
Depends on how drunk you are.
Right. So that's what
you gotta
understand the levels that y'all putting yourself into. Like, it's probably it's like what Homeboy said. Homeboy said he always smoked. So how high is high? How drunk is drunk for you?
You got the levels of drunk where it's if it's the type of drunk where you can't even put one foot in front of the other.
Nah. We talking about. I'm rather be nice.
So even in a nice state, I'm gonna pick sober.
Yeah,
because I don't need any courage to make me any more vicious than what I am, and that's on period.
I feel you.
Yeah. I say tipsy sex.
I think
you tipsy or something.
Tipsy don't do nothing. It don't do nothing extra. I just be saying I'm tipsy. I'm just the same person. Same words come out. It may not be as
there's tipsy, nice, and drunk.
Like more fluid at that moment.
There's 3 stages to it.
Yeah,
tipsy, nice, and drunk.
Yeah, exactly. Tipsy is all right, I still can function.
I can but I'm just a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, nice is high.
Don't do that to me.
When you high, it's a smooth. You just smooth yourself right into
exactly. Yeah, you just play with it. You feel me?
Yeah, you just look at that. Take off your clothes real quick. Let me see something. That's it.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
Nice.
She knows. She knows, and that's exactly when you drunk. I'm saying, that's why I miss the bars right now, because that helps you. A lot of niggas is introverted, self-centered, and it's the liquor helps them get loose and helps them be more out there. So because it helps them talk to the girls and all that. So I feel why
courage.
Yeah, I feel I understand why dudes like the liquor, because it opens them up and it gives them that little sense of courage and motivation. Tears down the lines. Now you can actually talk to shorty without you being all assertive and all that. But I feel with the bud, you just lay back with it. You're more calm with it. You're more patient with it. If shorty smokes too, then it's
it's a double whammy.
Yeah,
but listen, the same way you could come through with the bud, you could come through with the liquor.
Facts. Both of y'all drunk. Both of y'all aggressive.
Give me some sober shit. I'm good.
The nasty is on 20.
I'm just gonna be different. I'm give me sober.
Yo, facts. Just give me sober.
Just give me sober.
I feel like the first time, if I'm dating shorty for the first time, this is the first time we hooking up, I would want to
I'm gonna
fuck
be
the first
sober.
time. Yeah,
Of course,
First
sober.
time I'm gonna be sober, but
if it's
once I
good,
know I got you and I got it,
I'm about to come.
Heard
You gonna see
you.
a couple of
Once you know how to ride a bike, you can ride a bike in anything. It's like, yo, same thing. Like once you know the tricks of the trade, it's like, all right, you just start doing things differently just to see what's up.
Well,
because I have rode the bike jump
ride a
before.
bike, but I can inline skate. So once I learned how to inline skate, then anything was possible. Yes.
Yeah, once you know the basics, that's it.
Favorite position or positions?
Back shot.
Okay.
I like to be on top.
Yes.
Hey, we have a winner.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
That's
sounds good.
that's what I'm talking about.
you like to be on
Put
top.
your face on the pillow.
My shit is, she's laying on the bed and I'm on the side of the bed. Like I'm standing up and I'm just like, she's just on the bed and I'm just like legs on. And I mean, you I can visualize that. Because I go up and down. Like, you feel me? I fuck, then I eat out, then I fuck, then I eat out. So it's like,
You switching it up.
yeah, it's easy for me because all I gotta do is just crouch, got her legs already open, whop it out real quick, boom, then I just go in it.
Reverse froggy style.
I'm through wrestling matches. Mine is missionary, but like I'm pretty flexible, so like my legs is like all the way back, kind of thing.
You got to take a nigga's soul. That's why.
No.
I like when a girl's on top, especially if she could do reverse cowgirl. I go ham on the back shots.
Back shots is like the finisher KO shit.
Yo, facts.
Screaming.
So you trying to end her life, back shot.
But sometimes they know how to
Speak on
give
it.
you a run.
Speak
Give
on
you a
it.
run for their money on during the back shots.
Speak
Hey,
on
But,
it.
but still
good.
then,
We about to go.
She know how to throw it back.
but
But
if we throw it back, y'all's
I
might
give it to
y'all's
her.
might get into that little spot that y'all love, and once you find that spot, it's over for us whether we throwing it back or not.
Oh yeah, straight
First
down.
off, whoever says "oh shit" first,
Nah, that's not true.
It's not oh shit. Oh shit's the starter. Oh shit's the starter.
No, when she go, oh,
Oh,
You could be like, oh shit, and then you be like, oh, hold up, maybe let me shift a little bit, and then you get right back in. And you like,
no, when you hear that ooh or oh.
First of all, he did a whole movement and nobody saw that. All right.
you gotta hit her with the Bernie Mac. Dude. Once you get her with the Bernie Mac, and that's it.
Or when she put that hand out, like, hold on, wait a minute.
Well, wait.
Nah, you got. If you say the Bernie Mac, if you saying the Bernie Mac, you saying the Bernie Mac, that's the type of shit that be like, oh, nah, you fucking this motherfucker. Like she start cursing at you, disrespecting you, like you one-legged bitch. Like that's the Bernie Mac.
When you got her like that, nigga.
As soon as she try to throw her hand back, I'm grabbing her arm like, nah, I'm about to.
Nah.
I'm a pound.
That's
Gotta hit her harder. That's
the only thing I pictured is that when he was saying that, I pictured just Shorty being on top saying all that shit. She's riding the nigga, and then she's just like, yeah, you one dick, like one-eyed Willie motherfucker. Yeah, this pussy is yours.
who you fucking
One-eye Willie.
Wow. She was like, that she could be fucking.
That's it.
One-eye Willie. All
One
right.
leg motherfucker.
I'm done.
Any quickies, yay or nay?
no.
Yeah.
Yay.
Nay.
No.
Yay.
No.
Yay.
Yay
Yes.
all the way.
I'm good.
Yay.
I'm good.
It has to be a.
I'm good.
What time
Well,
defines a
Let
quick?
me ask this. What is y'all definition?
Y'all on a
Yeah.
y'all on
What
a
is y'all
flight.
definition?
But we on a
What
rush
is your
of time.
limit for a quickie?
Like
What
we
is
on
it?
a rush for
In
time.
my opinion, anything
Nah.
in an hour or 45 minutes.
That's not no quickie. That's a whole
That's a
session.
session.
That's a session.
That's a
That ain't a
session.
session.
I'll
But
say 15 to 25 minutes.
Yeah, so I still say nay.
I'm talking about like a break at work.
Nay.
Ooh.
That's a lunch break.
Yes.
Yeah, come
That's
through.
Yeah,
lunch
I got this
I
30
still
right
say
quick.
no.
What's up?
You feel me? Yo, I got a nice little 30 minutes. Where you at?
No.
I'll eat all my 15, but just come through for this 30.
Nope.
My God.
Now, if you got the hour break, then you
I'm
blessed.
good on the quickie sex. I'm just like,
Mm.
that's like
Yo.
how I feel about when girls give tap kisses. I'm like, the fuck was that? kind of little ass kiss was that? And I want a real one. Look at here.
That's like going back to his teasing a thing. That's basically
That's not
Definitely
teasing
is.
though.
technically for me. That's
Yo.
teasing.
No, but for some people it can be because you're teasing them to want more of you. And
Yeah, they
It
gonna
ain't,
when you
want
can
more.
have
but it
them in
ain't teasing.
actual
You can
full
get
session,
you can get
can't
the
have
rest
them in a
later.
quickie.
No, but I
Nah.
don't want it later.
If I get started, I'm not gonna stop.
Right.
When it's done.
See, me and Wendy's on
Well,
the same
like
page.
yo, you got this 30 right now.
Like,
No.
and I ain't
The
come.
rest when I get
See,
off.
for me, if I'm gonna tease you like that, like I'm just gonna stop, make you mad, and be like, "Don't worry, you get it later." Then you be mad the whole rest of the day thinking about
that
how the
too,
fuck
like
am I gonna get the rest of the dick.
right. So it's like to me, it's the same thing.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna look at you like you just gonna be late and you about to get fired. That's it. I don't give a shit about nothing else.
Oh, so you
Exactly.
just gonna
Like
take
how
it.
y'all
I
get
ain't
no,
gonna
we
get no
no.
choice.
So when I meant sober, I don't need nothing to get me anywhere crazy. I'm already vicious.
You crazy? All right, cool.
I'm crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Mind you, I said hidden.
I don't know about the hidden part. You kind of saying it out loud right now.
Hidden.
It's
I didn't
just
show
saying.
anything. I can talk.
If we ain't seeing
I
it
can
though.
talk the whole nine. You ain't see nothing. Turn on and turn offs during sex. Maximum of 3. You don't have to give 3. You can give 1 and 1, or 2 and 2, or 3 and 3. A huge, big turn on for me is talking dirty. You talk
Amen.
to me a certain way, I'm gonna be just as bad or even worse.
Amen.
One of my turn offs is don't ask me to swallow. Because turn on would be a guy who ultimately caters to me, so like appreciates my body and gives my body the action that it deserves. A turn off would be my booty hole should not be touched. So if you touch it, I'm turned all the way off.
Not even a thumb.
No, no
Right.
thumb.
Not a
said not
finger.
even
Not a finger. No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Not-
Not even some spit.
Look,
He said not even some spit. You want to get it wet before you play with it?
That was like
You gotta lick it. You can't just before you kick it.
can't just you feel me? You
Where
gotta
did this go?
That's if she fucks. Like, you feel me? Like
Yeah, that's it.
That thumb
So
gets
not
crazy.
even like
Mhm.
the tongue. You don't eat no groceries, no nothing.
You don't like her booty hole.
now,
Even-
She don't want it to be
look,
touched. Don't
listen.
go near it. Don't even do nothing.
The thing with
That's
eating a
crazy.
booty is like I gotta be.
You gotta
fucking-
catch them fresh out the shower.
Exactly.
2 times.
That like
I'm
If
all
not-
the way good.
if
I'm
not in
all
the
the way
bitch,
good.
if
Yeah,
not
Like
in
where
the
you just
shower,
get the shower?
Then
Or no?
you better be just getting out the shower.
you feel me?
I'm
Like
all the way good.
and
I don't like-
apparently my turn
it
on
is-
is I love a guy who loves to give head.
I mean,
That's
anybody
everybody's
would, right?
Turn off
Yeah.
is so the turn off to
I
me.
won't say everybody.
that
because
would
a lot
be-
of Jamaicans don't like to claim that shit.
So I'm weak. So then
No, I mean
turn
every
off
woman
would
likes the
be
person to give head.
well, but then the turn off would be if the guy doesn't do it at all, like is against it.
My turn off, like you said, Gigi. I don't like dick in the ass. I'll do anything else. Just don't put your dick in my ass. Don't do that.
So serious.
No, because I am serious. I will kick you straight in your face. Don't do that.
Believe me,
Yo,
she's
the way-
lying.
My turn on when another person takes control.
Cha-ching.
That means you usually take control.
Yes, but I like being submissive. I like when a person makes me want to be submissive.
I can take control, but I want to,
I want somebody to like tell me, like,
That's
bitch,
so-
turn the fuck over.
like
Like
that.
Let me know
someone-
you like this shit.
Right, like that's
Yeah.
so Leo, like in a Leo sense for law of attraction. That's like so, but I kind of
Like choke me, like
choke.
I could be wrong.
Choke her.
mhm.
Ooh, you want to be choked.
We could tussle.
I mean, sis, it's 3 of us on here, right?
Mm.
What turn on was like Gianni said, talking. A turn off for that is when you start talking about some shit that got nothing to do with what we doing right now. Dirty talking is a plus, a major plus. Another turn on is kissing. I don't mean a tap kiss while we fucking. I mean like really kissing, like getting into it passionately.
Talking about tongue, all that.
Yes, not
French,
just a
English,
minute. Like I want us to be going at it for a couple of minutes. A turn off would be if I'm giving a guy head and like he gets a phone call or he's watching TV, he's playing a game. I don't really care about him doing that. I'll still give him head while he's doing that. But when we're having sex, I want his focus to be completely all on me. So a turn off would be while we're having sex for him to not be paying attention to nothing else.
There's niggas out here, just getting the yams and not paying attention.
Yeah.
Like for example, you could be a missionary, so obviously the girl's laying down, and he could be looking at the TV, or she could be riding him, and he could just be looking away for a couple of minutes. But it's like even for a split minute, it's like your focus is getting off on me. So you pumping, you doing your shit, but you like while you're doing it. So your focus is no longer on me. Just your body is.
Yep.
So niggas can't multitask? That's crazy.
Why would you want to do that when I am the task?
All right, so then let that happen to you. Let you be in a girl and let her be all into whatever else she doing and not care about what you doing to her.
It has happened, but it's not about like not caring. Let's say you just happen to have the TV on, and something funny you just end up hearing. Y'all both end up laughing. Y'all both lose concentration, or one of y'all lose concentration. It happened. Like it's not like it doesn't happen. If it's like if it's like all right, you lose focus on purpose, I can understand that. But if it's like one of those like, all right, let's say you have second TVs on, something funny comes on, or something that like, oh shit, what the fuck was that type of shit? Like it happens. Like it's not on purpose. Like I understand if you said like if it was on purpose, all right, cool, because that just means that he didn't care in the first place to fully give you an attention. But if it accidentally happens, then that's one thing.
Okay, so
I don't see how you accidentally forget about the yams.
No, I mean like I laugh when I'm having sex. I'm playful. I laugh.
Yeah,
it's not wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with us both laughing at something that's happening. But if you really into this, if you really into me, and nothing funny is happening, but you just happen to turn your head, and it's not a glance. It's like you on it.
Oh, that's different. Then that nigga disrespectful.
That's what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, that nigga disrespectful.
Turn ons, a sweet, sexy voice in my ear. If we get it on, or even the foreplay, something like sexy sound in my ears, get a nigga to shiver and start shaking. A turn off would probably be just talking about dumb shit. It was like nah, or like you know why we here. You know why I am here. Don't be fronting. Like you want it, cool. You don't want it, that's cool too. But let me know. Don't play with my time. Turn on would probably like visual, like paint the scene. Let me like the lingerie. I appreciate the details, the subtle details, things like that. Also, like they like it. So when I say subtle details, like I take notice if you like shaved and put in like a pattern or something like that, or is waxed or something like that. Like I appreciate that. Like,
what type of pattern?
Yo, so they
there's a lot of girls that be having patterns when they get their shit shaved.
Yeah, some of them get
there's patterns. You can have some people have hearts. You can have like a little line. It's
like landing strip.
The landing strip.
Do all that.
Or some of them just scorched earth.
How about a
nigga name out of nowhere?
Wow.
Son, you put like an initial, like, oh yeah, see,
initial,
college,
yeah.
So that's like a turn on. A turn off is like body odor. Like you should be clean.
No fish smell, no fishies.
He said
not even that, but
no,
like
he just saying anything that is smell unordinary.
Yeah, so it's like I shouldn't be seeing tissue in your butt, or like any type of remnants of you using that.
Damn.
I find the tissue wild disrespectful. I'm like, ma'am, how did you not know this? You want me to eat your box, but then I'm seeing like, come on, son.
The tissue balls.
Son, like, what are you doing? That's one. Another turn on. Any type of piercings or tattoos, highly turned on. If you don't have them, it's it's cool, it's respectful. No,
but where are these tattoos? Or
so that's pretty much more of a visual, added on visual for you.
Yeah, it's like an added on visual. But like any tattoos, like I think that shit is as a target. So I was like, I get to like to touch on there, like sensual or something like that. But if you count that as an added on visual, I understand that. But like body massages, like touch me, make me feel good. Flip that role, like as a starter, something like that.
Hey, Usher.
Yeah, all that. Turn off would be like you just being a dead fish and not moving any type of way during sex. Like, why are you like a starfish? You just there, just laying there, not doing nothing. Like minimal effort. Whack box. I'm good. I don't want it.
Turn on. Got to be the scratching of the back, and I mean like I need to see scars by the end of the session. Like if you gotta go deep. That's a turn on. Turn off. Whack ass head. Because I'm not. Because the thing is, like, I don't really care for head that much. But if you gonna give it, you better be at least decent in it. Because that shit trash, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm out. I'm good. I'm stopping the whole session short. Plain simple. I'm stopping the whole thing. And I like how homie went to the place where he like another turn on. Honestly, like names. Cause again, I'm more of a funny, fun type of guy. Like, yo, I want to be called Hokage when I'm beating the box. You call me Hokage, I'm
the leader
I'm
of the
there.
village.
That's the
I
equivalent
prefer
of
sensei, but I feel you.
Yo, it could be sensei. You call me
or
Goku.
senpai.
Like, I
Or
don't care what you
senpai.
call me. Call me something like that. I know you with it. You call me Hokage, it's over. I'm
He
beating
said
you.
Hokage, not but.
I'll take senpai.
Nigga said senpai.
I'll take senpai.
I'll keep the Hokage in my notes for Texas.
Turn off. I'm more of a pleaser than anything. So like,
you said the head. The head is like a huge one.
Yeah, I mean it's a huge one for people. Like me, I don't really care for it. Like I'm not one of the people like I have to get head when we have sex. I really don't. I don't care for it. But if you're going to give it,
do it right.
You can do it right. Like
you gotta do it right. Ain't no.
You gotta do it right. Like you gonna give it. If I don't care for it, it's one thing, but you gotta do it right. You're going to do it. Like
period.
I already told you I don't really care for it. You don't have to. It's not a requirement for me, at least. It's not a requirement.
But one of my turn-ons is the freaky of the man. Look, that's something pretty good. You freaky and
I was about to say, I know your turn-ons. Freak, and a freak.
I guess they're freak.
A turn off, no effort. If you ain't putting no effort in or making any movements, like come on, participate, like engage in the sexual manner with me. Don't be laying there like a board and take it. That shit is
like a board. Goddamn, was she the
board?
She the board up from the Titanic? What the fuck?
Nigga said that shit went down. Second turn off, quitters.
So giving up.
Giving up.
You can't take it.
A new one.
You can't. Nah, listen.
Sorry.
Girls do that?
No, they do. They do. If it's too much or if it's too big.
And I done already prepped you for all this work. If you didn't believe me, that's your fault. You should have knew what you came to sign up for.
He said I prepped you, and that was up to you, miss. Wow. He went there.
Nah, I can't deal with quitters. That shit is a turn off. Big turn off.
Wait, so what you gonna tell her? We'll figure something out.
Yeah, she gotta be a big girl. She gotta take it.
Yo, facts. You ain't quit on school. You ain't gonna quit on this dick. Fuck out of here.
Wow.
I absolutely love when a guy moans.
Yes.
Look, I already got some faces. See, I already got some faces.
Honorable mentioned.
I think that turns me on even more.
Y'all know that fake thing that y'all do when y'all moan, when y'all be like, oh yeah, like yeah, guys do it too.
But we know when it's just like how y'all know when it's real. We know too.
We know when it's real.
Oh, y'all know when it's real.
We know when it's real.
Slow down. It's a slow down.
whole lot of ladies have gotten finessed by a moan.
Say what?
A lot of niggas have too.
You said a lot of girls got what?
Got finessed
by a
moan.
From you?
Mm-hmm.
What? Hell yeah! What?
Like we don't do the same thing.
Sometimes you gotta fight through. You gotta.
Are props and or toys used at any time?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're very welcome.
Yeah.
They're welcome.
I love to bring them.
So hold on. So first things first, I'm asking my two flexible females here. So when you do it with the girls, how often is it used?
Look at Wendy.
Because I knew she was gonna laugh. So I had to ask y'all first because I know y'all are flexible. I'm strategically, but I'm just saying when y'all.
I mean, girls,
you need to work on that.
No, I bring it. They bring it.
It's there in the box.
All heard you.
My best friend just bought me a strap, so I can't wait to use it.
I heard.
She's looking for a nigga to peg.
Nigga said
See, it
PTSD.
ain't had to be. We ain't have to go there, bro. We ain't have to go there.
No, I
You
said
could've left it with the
flexible, so
ladies.
it's female. Yeah.
In the several times I've been with females, I have not used toys. Like I said, it's always welcomed.
You don't need it. I don't blame you. Now, these guys in here, do y'all use vibrators on a female or something else different? Y'all say what y'all gotta say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Hey, quick question. So is this a prop that you would use?
You sing to it? Do you?
No, he probably uses it when the girl moans and she just echoes.
I hear it. Like boom to the
And
mic.
then moan into the mic.
I just give it a mic. Be like, y'all want the whole neighborhood to hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, talk to the pillow.
What does foreplay look like to you?
I'm touching everything and everything before I put it in.
Everything before I put it in.
That's
Teasing, definitely teasing the body, definitely. Like you said, playing with your body, getting you hot and ready, like little cheeks.
Like little kisses and bites.
Yeah,
like, it can't
I
go
love
in until
biting.
you beg me to put it in.
Yo, facts.
I've met a lot of girls that like their ass bitten.
nibbling on the booty. You know, nibbling and sucking at
They like
Biting on the booty.
I didn't
right
know
on
the
the ass
booty.
cheek.
That's crazy. That's okay.
You play with you gotta play with the booty. You know, there's nothing wrong with just showing some love.
There's definitely nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with playing with booty. It's the hole. That's the problem.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, the hole. Nah.
I mean, like I said, if it's not the booty hole and it's everything else, anything is possible.
And then like I met a guy who was sensitive on his hip.
That is the best.
No,
like
it's
his
not.
hip
That
was
shit is
so sensitive.
We're not going.
That is the best.
We not talking about that.
That is
right
the best.
here.
You don't understand. Like,
do we not talk about that?
That is the best.
Not even just that, because I have nails and I love using my nails on guys, so they'll be sensitive.
Yeah.
It's the type of sensitive where they like it, but it's
Listen,
like
the nails is sensitive for us too.
The cringe, no, fuck.
Nails be like,
yo, facts. Especially when you slowly go down, you feel that, and you see that twitch.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Like, that is literally the best. That's when you know this is where you gotta go. And this is where when you get later down the line, when you have sex with them more than once, it's like, you know exactly where to go from there. The niggas do not forget where you twitch. If you twitch underneath the left leg and not the right leg, cool, I got that.
But the funny thing is, in my wheelhouse, it's like I'm not ticklish, so it's like each time it's like a different shit.
Exactly.
It's constantly like trying to figure it out, and I feel like that's hilariously fun. That's like, I guess when you said there's fun in casual, there's fun in finding what makes me tick, because it always changes.
It's a fact.
So
sort of ticklish. So them nails things, they be like, they be feeling good, but I'm like, cringe worthy.
Yeah,
because Johnny knows I got long ass. She seen my I got a long ass pinky and a long ass thumb.
You got the
That's the
cocaine
only
in
two
there.
fingers I do not clip. I do not clip them fingers for reasons.
You got the you got the nose candy, boy. I feel
the Fei Long, that's what I call it.
The cocaine.
My man coming over here with Tiger Claw.
Is watching porn while having sex okay? Is it not okay? Are y'all open to it?
It's okay.
fine.
I'm open to it.
Because then you could like do little bets, like, oh, I bet you I can make you nut before he nut.
Oh, yes, Wendy.
like I take that. Okay, so all right, if you do that bet, it's like you go lose. But
wait a minute, Roger had a whole stutter for like a whole second trying to get I'm thinking about what she said.
But that's what I mean by like casual sex can be fun, because that's the shit that you can really come up with. Like, come on this video, 10 minutes. I bet I make you nut before they get to the end.
Who's watching 10-minute porns?
Listen, it don't matter.
I mean, you always start watching it, but I never finish watching it.
You never finish it.
Like, you always fast forward to your favorite part.
Of course, you gotta you free to your part.
Right.
Them
And that's
pause
like a
better
good
be
I
3
feel
itching.
minutes
disgusting
long.
after watching porn. I feel disgusting watching porn after I nut. Like, what's the point? Like I nutted, I good.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
it.
It
pause.
Like
gotta be.
unless you
Like,
got nut
It
again,
gotta be
like
like
it's
an
no
hour
watching
no
long
after I
joint.
point.
nutted. Like I'm good.
You
Shit off my
talking to
phone.
yourself? You're like, what did I do to myself? Like, what did I just do? Like,
Yo,
damn.
So
I feel like, God damn.
I don't watch it at all.
You don't watch Waterworld
I don't watch it at all.
You don't watch porn at all?
like ever?
At any time that I would watch it, it was just to be would be laughing at how ashy a guy's dick would be in the video.
Oh, wait a minute. You
Come
don't
on,
watch
nigga.
it ever?
What?
Understand? I do not watch. If I do, it's just to laugh at how ashy they are, or too oily it is, and it keeps slipping out, and she be like,
So question.
Ever?
I had a question too, but go ahead.
So you never like watch your own shit? Like you never like made your own porno and watched it?
Yeah.
No, he's asking Gianni.
She was like,
Yeah.
you know, Wendy is so
Everyone can
serious.
answer. Everyone can answer.
I don't know. I watched
Everyone can answer, but Johnny definitely has to answer.
I said no. I shook my head and said no.
And if it's good, I'll send it to my
I'll
friends.
definitely watch my shit.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I've been watching porn since I was what, like 14, 15 niggas since I can remember. And I can't believe that you never just sat and just like saw porn just to get off. Like never, ever.
It didn't intrigue me like
So, Gianni, you ain't never watched porn and got your the Tony Toka on nothing.
Girl, and like you laughing at the wrong shit. You should be laughing at the titles that these porns be having. Like,
even with the
The
title,
description.
Scenario.
and I laugh at it. It's
Like-
like a scary movie. I can sit in it and laugh.
So if you're with a guy and he wants to watch it, what is your answer looking like?
So
Let's
the
watch
furthest
it.
thing that I got an experience to watch it was for him to laugh with me at porn because he wasn't into it either.
But y'all are about to have sex. Either this is the foreplay moment, this is
No,
before
it's
sex,
not.
during
It's
sex.
not when we're in the moment because we feel that if we watch it, it's cutting our moment.
No, but I'm asking if you did have a guy that said, "I want to watch this,"
And I would tell him, "It sucks to be me right now because I don't want to watch it
so you're not open to it.
because it does nothing. It would cut me all the way off."
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Are you watching
Yeah.
white porn? Like, are they black?
bro, yeah, nah. Don't get into the categories. Like,
It could be the interracial. I watch when them shits be ashy as hell. Like I'm not gonna. It's gonna make me laugh, and it's just gonna be all the way off.
what about cartoon porn?
No.
I used to watch those when I started watching
I mean,
porn.
anime has them, but it's like, okay, that's nice.
Cartoon porn is just like
You gotta go. If you're gonna go, you need good premium hentai. You need the premium.
Good premium hentai.
Good
Says,
premium.
okay, that's nice.
Premium
I
hentai.
haven't seen it. I've seen it, and I'm not intrigued.
like, you gotta like
Okay.
read,
Like y'all can jump on me all you want to. I'm telling you how I feel. Like
like
All
read.
right. So, do you guys prefer music during sex? And if you do, what type of music do you guys like to listen to?
R&B.
a baby
Oh,
making
yes.
playlist.
You gotta have a little fucking
I
True Life
fucked
Crew in there
everything.
playing.
You gotta have a little R&B.
A little R&B,
You
little
gotta have
rap.
plan B on standby.
If
I don't
songs
even-
pop up, I know which position I'm going to get in.
Right, so
Like,
everybody
nigga,
is agreeing to the R&B.
So when Jodeci said come
Nah, niggas, R&B, yeah. I said some
Like,
Two Life Crew, some Two Life. You gotta
You gotta have a
gotta,
little ratchet in there, you know,
yeah. You,
for the poundings.
and
You
then
gotta
once
have
I
some
get on
fucking-
top, that's when the ratchet shit comes on.
That handy. It's like perfect.
Mine's is straight slow jams.
I'm talking about like Doodle Brown comes on, like
Oh, you gotta have
No.
them.
That is you gotta fuck them from the back to that
Hoochie Mama.
that's
You
the
gotta-
whole.
That's the time you gotta pull ahead and be stinking it. You gotta, you trying to kill her right there. Like you have to take this. You No
Just trying to hit.
What did you say, Jarrell? You going porn on a nigga?
You hit that shit for the full 4
You got hit
minutes.
with the Chris Rock. You don't went on porn
Well, porn on them, nigga.
Would you guys rather have sex with the first person you ever had sex with, or the last person you ever had sex with? Ooh, we got quiet on that one.
You had to think about the first.
I would say the last, because the first person opened up doors for all these other ones. This last one, I don't even know what to put him at. I'm still trying to figure that out.
The last one was just a kill. I didn't care for it. It wasn't like my last one was like relationship. If you ask me like would I rather the first person I had sex with than my last relationship, I would go my last relationship.
Right, but
yeah, but you asked for my last kill. Yeah,
yes, your last kill.
Yeah, my last kill. I didn't care for it. My last kill. I like nah.
I'll take the last one.
I'll take the last person.
You said what?
Unfortunately, I'll take the last person.
You said unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dang,
that sounds very
unfortunate.
That don't sound
so when
it's not the sex, it's just him as a person.
So it means that you need a better person in your life, and you have 4 guys and 3 girls. Well, 2 girls to talk to. You need a number.
Like, hey, big head.
I work the train.
How you doing, ugly?
How you
Let
doing,
me know
big
what
head?
train y'all on. I'll make that train go.
Let him take you in the conductor car for a quick moment.
You gotta teach me how to ride the trains. One leg for this button, the other legs for that one.
Just don't use the microphone because then a lot of people gonna hear something.
That's not my fault.
Next stop is oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm in the office.
Gave y'all niggas jobs.
That'll be the best day of the MCA ever.
I'm in the office, so I don't want to train.
If a nigga is
Well,
clapping
we
cheeks
gotta
while
get
he's
on the
riding,
train then.
I'm like, that'll be the best. I take my headphone and be like, this nigga just said.
We got trains up in the yard.
Do you like kissing before, during, and after sex?
All of the above.
All of the above and between.
I'm not so much of a kisser.
Yeah,
Everybody I've been with has been a kisser. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just like kiss everywhere else. Just don't kiss me, because then they think you could just moan in my mouth. Sometimes I don't.
Moaning in there.
I'm moaning in the ear, not the mouth.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Some
But
people can kiss you and moan at the same time.
at the same time. Like sometimes I don't want your breath in my mouth, because sometimes it's not all breath.
It's fresh.
Weird, ambidextrous, wild ass people you get to have to breathe.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, I can't pinpoint one.
It be the millennials.
No, thing is not, because everybody I mess with is older.
So it's the old cats.
So this is like a 35-year-old man I'm talking about, and I'm only.
They got Poppy breathing.
Yeah, because he be breathing all in my mouth, moaning and everything, and
niggas with asthma don't even breathe all in people's mouths. Like,
niggas with asthma. Hold on. You know, they
like
move
if
away.
I'm moaning, turn your head and moan. Don't just get close to my face.
Nigga said, "Hold on, I gotta take my insulin."
Yo.
Oh no.
So for myself, it's all of the above. Before, during, and after. Any pillow talk after sex.
Mm-hmm. I love the pillow talk after.
Depends on the type of sex. Depends on the type.
Yeah, depends on the type, because if it's just a kill, PS4's after that.
If it's someone I know and I'm like we involved, then yeah, we talking. You know.
So does that include cuddling?
Yes.
No, absolutely. It does not include cuddling.
I love the cuddle.
The big spoon. The big spoon.
The big spoon. What are
Yo,
you? Are
fellas,
you the one we're holding, or are you holding us?
The big spoon.
So
no,
I'm talking about like.
I don't mind being held.
Niggas just not enough. If you just finish, and y'all just macking there, and then y'all decide to get something to eat and just climb back in the bed. Like,
it depends.
Yes,
it depends on the type of sex it is. Because sometimes I might just look at you and just be like, "Nigga, can you just go?"
Wow.
But that's why I always go But that's why I always go to other people's houses. So that way, if I feel like that, like I need, like I just want to leave, like and do my own thing, I could just
She's
easily
like, I
say,
got
"All
a
right,
reason to
babe,
leave.
I'm gonna just
So
head out
my,
real quick. I got things to do. I'll call you when I get home." But like other days, I might just be like, "Okay, let me just love before you be undue." But most days, it's just like, "Okay."
Alright, but
You
is
have
that,
your
is that, but is
moment.
that depending on how good it was, or that's just in
No,
general?
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I get it. That's cool.
It's called talk dirty to me.
Mm.
The first question is, do you like to hear it? And the second one is, do you like to do it?
both of
Both of them.
both
Both of
Oh,
them.
Both of
I
them.
gotta definitely let you know I'm about to talk real dirty and real provocative.
Say it again.
Let's not
Casanova start coming out and
you know.
gets me meeting like the dirty talk side. Usually you gotta be worth that.
I said both of them. I heard both.
That has to be.
Both. It has to be. Oh, demand that shit. Are you into some? What's the maximum number you had in one room?
4.
Does it depend on the gender?
No.
No.
Or for
Now, does
girls?
everybody intermingling, or is just 4
Yeah.
people in the room?
No, for the girls. we
No,
were all
everybody is
intermingling.
into
Whoever
everybody's
is
doing
guilty by
something.
association.
If you was in the room, you was joining.
Oh, that's like
And then for
that's like
guys too.
Oh.
So girls, you said how many?
She said 4.
And then guys was what? Oh.
For me, girls was 2. Guys and girls was 4.
Kevin said 3.
Ain't no other dude in the room. Nah.
This is me and Shorty.
It's me, Shorty, and her friend.
So we got 4, 4, 4, 3.
4.
No, 2,
0.
3, and 4. So yeah, we got 3 fours, a 2, and a 3. There we go.
A 0. Never had
0, never.
Have I had 3-way?
We got to go to
He
Vegas.
said we gotta go to Vegas.
You gotta go to Vegas. No, you gotta go to goddamn Vegas.
I can just name my crib Vegas. That's fine.
But he got it in Texas though, because you know everything big in Texas.
Yeah, my sneakers. You're absolutely right.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'm on Reptar_Love Jones, R3PTAR_LOVEJNZ. And we're on YouTube. On YouTube search, Dating with Reptar, which is WITH, and Reptar is, and the E is a 3. But deuces, friends, deuces.